Hello, I'm Dr. Amy Schreibman. I'm a nurse practitioner and a doctor of nursing practice. Welcome to Medical Minutes. Today we're going to talk about dementia. This is our second part series regarding dementia. As we previously discussed, there is no cure for Alzheimer's disease or dementia, but research strongly suggests that there are ways to reduce the risk of dementia. By identifying and controlling your personal risk factors, you can maximize your chances of lifelong brain health and take effective steps to preserve your cognitive abilities. There are 6 pillars of prevention, so let's get started. Number 1 is regular exercise. Regular physical exercise can reduce your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease up to 50%. What's more, exercise can also further decrease deterioration in those who already have started to develop cognitive problems. Exercise protects against Alzheimer's by stimulating the brain's ability to maintain old connections as well as make new ones. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderately intense exercise each week. The ideal plan involves a combination of cardio exercise and strength training. Good activities for beginners include walking and swimming. Build muscle to pump up your brain. Moderate levels of weight resistance and weight training can not only increase muscle mass, they help you maintain brain health. For those over 65, adding 2 to 3 strength sessions to your weekly routine may cut your risk of Alzheimer's in half. Include balance and coordination exercises. Head injuries from falls are an increasing risk as you age, which in turn increases your risk for Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Balance and coordination exercises can help you stay agile and avoid spills. Try yoga, tai chi, or exercises using balance balls. Number 2, social engagement. We are human beings and we are highly social creatures and don't thrive in isolation, and neither do our brains. Staying social may even protect against dementia in later life, so developing and maintaining a strong network of friends is a priority. You don't need to be a social butterfly or be the life of the party, but you do need regular connection face-to-face with someone who cares about you and makes you feel good. While many of us become more isolated as we get older, it's never too late to meet others and develop new friendships. Things like volunteering, joining a club or a social group. Visit your local community center or senior center. Take a group class at a local school or library, or even at the Apple Store. It's free. Reach out over the phone or email. Connect to others via social media or social networks like Facebook, which we love. Get to know your neighbors. Make a weekly date with friends. Just get out and go to the movies, go to the park, go to a museum, go to public areas. Number 3, a healthy diet. We constantly talk about healthy diet, but it's the key to a healthy life. By adjusting your eating habits, you can help reduce inflammation and protect your brain. Some tips for better eating are: cut down on the sugar. You're sweet enough. Sugary foods and refined carbs such as white flour, white rice, and pasta can lead to dramatic spikes in blood sugar, which inflame your brain. Watch out for hidden sugar in all kinds of packaged foods, from cereals to breads and pasta sauce to low-fat or no-fat products. So kind of keep away from them. Read your labels. Several studies show that eating a Mediterranean diet dramatically reduces the risk of cognitive impairment. That means plenty of vegetables, beans, whole grains, fish, and olive oil, and a limit of processed food. Avoid your trans fats. Fats can cause inflammation, which is hard on the brain. So avoiding fast foods, fried packaged foods, and anything that contains partially hydrogenated oils is important, even if it claims to be trans fat free. So again, read your labels. Get plenty of omega-3 fats. Evidence suggests that DHA found in these healthy fats may help prevent Alzheimer's disease and dementia by reducing plaques. Food sources then include cold water fish such as salmon, tuna, trout, mackerel, seaweed, and sardines. You can also supplement with fish oil. Also, things that are found in good fat is avocado. Stock up on fruit and vegetables. When it comes to fruit and vegetables, the more the better. Eat across the color spectrum to maximize protective antioxidants and vitamins, including green leafy vegetables, berries, cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli. So eat a rainbow. It's yummy. Enjoy daily cups of tea. Drinking tea regularly may enhance memory and mental alertness and slow brain aging. White and oolong teas are particularly brain healthy. Drinking 2 to 4 cups a day has proven health benefits. Although not as powerful as tea, coffee also contains brain benefits. Cook at home often. By cooking at home, you can ensure that you're eating fresh, wholesome meals that are high in brain-healthy nutrients and low in sugar, salt, unhealthy fat, and additives. This may also allow you to have a social moment by having friends over or bringing food to friends. There are supplements that may help prevent dementia. Things like folic acid, vitamin B12, vitamin D, magnesium, and fish oil may help preserve brain health. Studies of vitamin E, ginkgo biloba, coenzyme Q10, and turmeric have yielded less conclusive results, but may also be beneficial in preventing or delaying Alzheimer's and dementia symptoms. Always talk to your healthcare provider when you make a change in your diet or use supplements, as they may be possible medication interactions. Being healthy also includes quit smoking, limiting your alcohol consumption, keeping your weight in check, and controlling your blood pressure and cholesterol. Mental stimulation is number 4. Those who continue learning new things throughout life and challenging their brains are less likely to develop Alzheimer's disease and dementia. So you really can teach an old dog new tricks. In essence, you need to use it or lose it. In groundbreaking NIH active study, older adults who received as few as 10 sessions of mental training not only improved their cognitive functioning in daily activities in the months after training, but continued to show long-lasting improvements 10 years later. Things you can do: learn something new, study a foreign language, practice a musical instrument, read the newspaper or a good book, take up a new hobby. The greater the novelty and the challenge, the greater the benefit. Practice memorization. Start with something short, progressing to something a little bit more involved, such as fit the U.S. state capitals. Create rhymes and patterns to strengthen your memory connections. Enjoy strategic games, puzzles, and riddles. Brain teasers, strategy games, and things as such provide a mental workout that builds up your capacity to form and retain cognitive associations. Do a crossword puzzle, play board games, play cards, play a word or number game such as Scrabble or Sudoku. Practice the 5 W's. Observe and report like a crime detective. Keep a who, what, where, when, and why list of your daily experiencing. Capturing visual details keeps your neurons firing. Follow the road less traveled. Take a new route. Eat with your non-dominant hand. Rearrange your computer files. Vary your habits regularly to create new brain pathways. Number 5, quality of sleep. This is a biggie. It's very common for people with dementia to suffer from insomnia and other sleep problems, but new research suggests that disrupted sleep isn't just a symptom, but a possible risk factor. Increasing studies have linked poor sleep to higher levels of beta amyloid, a sticky brain-clogging protein that in turn further interferes with sleep, especially in the deep sleep necessary for memory information, also known as REM sleep. Other studies emphasize the importance of uninterrupted sleep for flushing out our brain toxins. If nightly sleep deprivation is slowing your thinking and affecting your mood, you may be at greater risk for developing symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. The vast majority of adults need at least 8 hours of sleep per night. Some sleep tips are: get screened for sleep apnea. If you receive complaints about your snoring, you may want to get tested for sleep apnea, a potentially dangerous condition where breathing is disrupted during sleep. Treatment can make a huge difference in both your health and your sleep quality. Establish a regular sleep pattern. Going to bed and getting up at the same time reinforces your natural circadian rhythm. Your brain's clock responds to regularity. Be smart about napping. While taking a nap can be a great way to recharge, especially for older adults, it can make insomnia worse. If insomnia is a problem for you, consider eliminating your naps. If you mostly nap, do it in the early afternoons and limit it to only 30 minutes. Set the mood. Reserve your bed for sleep and sex, and ban the television, computers from the bedroom. Both are stimulating and may lead to difficulties falling asleep. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual. Take a hot bath, do some light stretches, write in your journal, and dim the lights. As it becomes a habit, your nightly ritual will send powerful signals to your brain that it's time for sleep and deep restorative sleep. Quiet your inner chatter. When stress and anxiety or negative internal dialogues keep you awake, get out of bed. Try reading or relaxing in another room for 20 minutes and then hop back in. Stress management. We always talk about stress. Chronic or persistent stress can take a heavy toll on the brain, leading to shrinkage in key memory, hampering nerve cell growth, and increasing the risk of dementia. Yet simple stress management tools can minimize its harmful effects. Get your stress level in check with these kind of techniques. Breathe. Just breathe. Quiet your stress response with deep abdominal breathing, and restorative breathing is a powerful, simple tool, and it's free. Schedule daily relaxation activities. Sleeping under stress. Gotta go up. Schedule daily relaxation activities. Keeping stress under control requires regular effort. Making relaxation a priority, whether it's a walk in the park, playtime with your dog, yoga, or a soothing bath, do it. Nourishing your inner peace. Regular meditation, prayer, reflection, and religious practice may minimize you against the damaging effects of stress. Make fun a priority. All work and no play is no good for your stress level or for your brain. Make time for leisure activities that bring you joy, whether it be stargazing at night, playing your piano, or working on your bicycle. Keep your sense of humor. This includes the ability to laugh at yourself, and the act of laughing helps your body fight stress. If you have any questions or comments on what we discussed today, and if you have a topic that you'd like to learn about, please leave them in the comments section below and we'll get back to you. Please tune in next week for a second part on dementia. Remember to follow us on Facebook or on our website, The Boca Voice. I'm Dr. Amy Schreiben, and see you next time on Medical Minutes.